getting that Manamune right away. What's he doing right now? He was waiting for an item. Okay. So figuring out his build, he will be going to Trinity Force next.
He was AFKing. He's tired of this game.
And right here too, early Zerker Greaves for Bang. So that's when you typically on Caitlyn, when you buy an early tier 2 boot, you're basically trying to auto towers. This is for fast pushing. This is what you do when you want to fast push.
Yeah.
Get some of those outer turrets down and punish the enemy team for not being there to protect their towers.
Yep.
Where he doesn't quite have that Trinity Force yet. Of course, Bliss will be going for the majority damage AD on SK Telecom's team for that fast Zonya's Hourglass.
Dragon back up in about 2 minutes now. And we can already see Samsung milling about, looking at the vision just a bit. And yeah, like we talked about earlier, Marin just poking that tower down a little bit. And here comes Bengi. Marin pops the ultimate. Kube, he's going to pop his as well. There's a twist advance. There's a knockup. Kube in a lot of trouble, and there's a kill for Marin. Certainly something that SKT is pretty happy about. Faker escapes a possible gank in mid lane, kills minions. Kills millions. That sounds like something Faker would do, I guess. Not a wrong statement.
Faker, the genocidal maniac.
Faker loses his towers in response. Kills millions.
Well, look at the side lanes, though. One tower falls in top. Nobody to defend the bottom lane. Bang using that extra attack speed off the Greaves to nearly take out the bottom lane turret. And that's going to be a nice win for Samsung. They trade 1 for effectively 2. They get the kill onto Marin in the top side, and with that, he will acquire his Rod of Ages, get that stacking. And with all of these stacking items, the tier on Ezreal, the Rod of Ages, it's putting this game on a timer for Samsung. And I just really don't like what Kube did with his build this game. I know he had to get the CS, but get that first blood, change it into damage, and every time your ult is up, try and roam out of topside and get a kill in one of the lanes. There's not really an excuse either, because there is hard CC in both of Samsung's other lanes. In fact, Eve can hold top as best as he is able, but if Rengar lands a bola on his ult, there's a Thresh Hook or there's a bind coming in immediately after that. I think Kube really hasn't used this Rengar to the degree that it could have been.
Yeah. Well, he's using it to run away from Marin right now. Marin getting pretty tanky, pretty big, and doing decent damage with that Rod of Ages as well. Wow, Kube getting really low, sustaining a bit with his W, but he's going to have to run. Ultras advance coming in. This is quite the duel, actually, in the top lane.
Marin is going to have to back off right there. SK Telecom will go ahead and take the dragon.
Yep.
No chance for a TP.
Oh, grab onto Faker. Wraith going in. There's a box as well. Faker just not touching the walls. Wraith has to get out. Bengi actually goes down. 2 kills for Samsung already. Peekaboo on the run. Faker is going to try to maybe snipe out Wraith here. Misses with the Q, and another kill for Eve. They got the dragon, but they lost 3 people. They may lose 4. Marin, can he win this fight against Kube?
Well, he's in the minion wave right now, so it does make it a little dicey. He gets the W, the empowered W off, though, so he does get a little health. Marin realizing it's time to get out, and will head back. SK Telecom, a little bit dangerous right there. They were fighting down in terms of items. Bang had, I believe, had not gotten back for his Infinity Edge yet, so
I believe you're right.
They were fighting in a Corki power spike right there, and we see Faker get hooked early on, and that's going to prompt the engage. Bang trying to do what he can. Ooh, he tried to double up.
Nice kick.
Yeah, great kick. Bliss there with all that crowd control. He's got that needlessly large rod already, so doing quite a bit of damage. They fought in Samsung's power spike, and they paid for it. Also, Bang not having optimal damage. He tried for the Peacemaker to hit 2. Good idea, but somebody flashed out, and so he only hit 1. Could have been doing more with autos right there.
Yeah.
Onto Eve, for sure. I think he got a little bit greedy.
Well, that was a really nice play by Wraith to lock up both Faker and Bang in that box, and then Eve with a great kick on the Bang. And that just shows you right there, just the team fighting potential that Samsung has. Mechanically, These three are very good. Bengi locks up Bliss a bit in the Cataclysm. Baker comes in. Can they hand him a kill? There's the Zonius. Kube and Eve are there. Wraith is there as well. Oh, he gets
the
out on the
lantern.
lantern. And there's a kill on the Peekaboo. Suddenly the melee turns in Samsung's favor. Faker on the run. Marin in a little bit of trouble as well. Bengi has to flag and drag over the wall to get away. Eve going down. There's a kill for Marin finally in SKT's favor. And SKT turns it around at the end. Can they get anything out of this coming out of it?
Well, they get a turret already. Bang
Baker
here.
tries.
Here comes.
Ace in the hole blocked by Kube. Very nice.
But they're probably going to get this tower as well. Faker now with the Sheen, of course, coming in. And so they are just racing through this tower. So trade 1 for 1. But then they get 2 towers out of it. 1 in bottom and then taking the 1 in mid as well. So it's a big gold swing as SK Telecom starts digging themselves out of this hole.
Well, between that and getting that last dragon, it basically costs